Rex, a young, curious dinosaur with bright green scales and a playful grin, stumbles upon a glowing, ancient bone in the middle of the jungle. The bone pulsates with a golden glow, and strange symbols appear on its surface as Rex touches it. His best friends, Trixie the Triceratops and Spike the Stegosaurus, approach, wide-eyed, as the jungle around them grows quiet. Suddenly, a shimmering portal appears, swirling with colors, and Rex feels a pull toward a great adventure. Rex and his friends are sucked into the glowing vortex, spinning through tunnels of light and swirling constellations. Trixie holds onto her helmet, exclaiming, "This is faster than any stampede," while Spike tries to steady himself. The trio lands in a soft, glowing field surrounded by strange prehistoric plants that seem to shimmer like jewels. They notice the bone glowing again, pointing them toward a distant, misty valley. In the misty valley, they encounter old Stego, an elder Stegosaurus with moss-covered plates and a wise but kind demeanor. Old Stego explains that the glowing bone is part of the fossil key, which unlocks the forgotten tales of their ancestors. He tells them they must gather the other pieces scattered through time to save their world from fading memories. With a nod, he gives Rex a shimmering map carved from amber and sends them on their way. The map leads them to a fiery canyon filled with bubbling lava and towering, crumbling rocks. Trixie uses her horns to push a fallen tree trunk, creating a shaky bridge across the lava flow. Spike helps by knocking down loose boulders, forming stepping stones for them to cross. They barely make it across as the bridge collapses, the fossil key glowing brighter in Rex's hands. High on a cliff, they meet Skylar, a chatty pteranodon with bright orange wings and a pilot's scarf. Skylar offers to help them by scouting the skies for another piece of the fossil key, explaining how the winds tell stories of ancient times. The group climbs aboard Skylar's back, soaring through colorful clouds filled with sparkling prehistoric birds. Skylar spots a glowing shard atop a massive tree and guides them down for their next challenge. The group finds themselves in a dense jungle with vines that seem to move on their own. Rex uses his claws to cut through the vines, while Trixie keeps the group safe by fending off curious, friendly raptors. Spike finds the glowing shard stuck in a tangle of roots, but it's guarded by a giant, playful ankylosaurus named Rolly. After a fun game of hide and seek with Rolly, the group retrieves the shard and continues on their way. The map leads them to an icy cavern where the air sparkles with frost and ancient icicles hang like glowing crystals. Trixie slips and slides, making everyone laugh, while Rex carefully spots a fossilized claw frozen in the ice. Spike uses his tail to break the ice, freeing the fossil shard and triggering a burst of magical, warming light. The shard fits into the fossil key, revealing more symbols glowing like constellations. The group arrives at a serene, open field where the stars seem to touch the ground, reflecting off glowing fossil imprints. They meet Lumina, a glowing, ethereal sauropod who shares the story of how the fossil key was scattered to protect Dino wisdom. Lumina guides them to an ancient bone buried under stardust and tells them they are close to unlocking the truth. The group gazes up at the stars, inspired and ready for the final leg of their journey. The next shard is hidden in an underwater realm, where bioluminescent creatures light the way through glowing blue waters. Rex and his friends hold their breath as they dive, aided by a friendly, bubbly ichthyosaur named Finn. Finn leads them to an underwater cave where the shard is guarded by a playful plesiosaur who demands a riddle to pass. After solving the riddle, they retrieve the shard, and Finn helps them back to shore. The fossil key leads them to a rumbling volcano, with glowing lava trails forming ancient symbols. Rex bravely climbs the rocky slope, with Trixie and Spike following close behind, dodging small eruptions. At the peak, they find the final shard embedded in a glowing fossilized egg surrounded by steam. As Rex places the shard into the fossil key, the volcano calms, and a giant hologram of their ancestors appears. The holographic ancestors share the story of how dinosaurs united to protect their wisdom for future generations. They encourage Rex and his friends to use the fossil key to inspire unity and preserve the past. The glowing hologram forms a path leading back to their time, urging them to carry the message of teamwork and bravery. The group promises to honor the legacy and steps into the glowing path together. Rex and his friends reappear in their jungle, the fossil key glowing warmly in Rex's hands. The jungle animals gather around as the group shares their incredible journey and the importance of remembering their ancestors. Rex places the fossil key in a special altar in the jungle, where it continues to glow, reminding everyone of their shared history. Trixie declares it the best adventure ever, as Spike agrees with a proud smile. The jungle animals throw a joyful celebration, with music, dancing, and feasting on bright, glowing fruits. Skylar and Finn join the festivities, sharing stories from their own parts of the journey. Rex reflects on how every friend played a role in completing the adventure and preserving their history. The fossil key shines brightly in the background, symbolizing the unity of the dinosaurs. Rex gathers the young dinos in the jungle and tells them about their ancestors and the fossil key. He explains how everyone's unique talents help save the stories of the past. The young dinos admire Rex, Trixie, and Spike, promising to protect the jungle's history for future generations. Rex smiles, feeling proud of the new generation of explorers and dreamers. As the sun sets, the fossil key glows against the colorful jungle sky, a symbol of unity and courage. Rex and his friends sit by the altar, watching the stars and imagining their next adventure. The final shot shows the jungle animals looking up at the glowing stars, feeling connected to their ancestors. The story ends with Rex whispering, "Every adventure starts with a step, and ours is just beginning." Teamwork and remembering the wisdom of the past can help us overcome any challenge and create a brighter future together. Thanks for watching, kids. If you enjoyed the adventure, make sure to subscribe to our channel, give us a thumbs up, and click the bell icon to never miss a new story. See you next time.